Alright guys, welcome back to another day at Brad's garage, Brad's whatever. Today we're driving the mini truck. So as you guys seen in the last video, we went through and we put the Turbo 350 transmission in it. We did put the top mount turbo with the log manifold that we built. We are now waiting to do the Haltech conversion. The truck runs really good. It's a remarkable, great truck. You can cheat the boost with the little actuator gauge, and I've gotten it up to about 12 pounds of boost, and then I get a little scared because the motor is completely stock and it's got 200,000 miles on it. When we go E85 and we have the Haltech, I won't be afraid to go higher just because we have better control of the motor. But right now, the only way I can cheat the AFR is add base fuel pressure. So with a raising rate fuel pressure regulator, which we discussed that we put a raising rate fuel pressure regulator, we put a Deechworks fuel pump, and then all the Dash 6 lines up to it. The only way we can get more air fuel is by adding base fuel pressure. We could go with the MAP sensor, excuse my language, but I don't want to touch that MAP sensor because they're just notorious problems anyways. I just want to leave it alone. So as of today, we'll discuss where we're at as far as the problems that I've had putting the Turbo 350 in, and discussing to you guys like the greatness of a Turbo 350 automatic versus doing the W58 or like the 5-speed manuals. The 5-speed manuals are going to be great for you drift guys that want to pop the clutch. But for everybody else that just wants to drive in the world and wants to replace a transmission that's bad like the Japanese Chinese, the Turbo 350 and the 4L60, any of the GMs, they're all the same. Transmission is a great option. Let's fire it up and I'm gonna tell you my first headache. See how much vibration it has? I mean, you're probably like, this is a Toyota truck, this is what it does, and everybody does that. It really didn't vibrate this much before I did the transmission swap. And partially is because the tunnel. The transmission is sitting against the tunnel. I didn't bang it up enough, so it is on the tunnel right here, so we're just getting all the vibration of the motor. The motor, they generally have rubber mounts in them, and they generally do vibrate a little bit, but you don't feel that because of the rubber mounts. If you solid mount a motor, which anybody who has a race car and solid mounts a motor, they know this vibration. I don't like it. So I do want a clearance, basically get the tranny back out and knock the fire or whatever, the firewall where it's rubbing out. And any of you that are doing a GM transmission in any of these small trucks, make sure that you beat that thing out for the clearance or you're gonna get this vibration. So complaint, yeah. Is it a problem? No, it's vibration. It's what race car people likes. Now number two, this shifter's great. You lift up, put it in reverse, and it goes in. Again, no clutch. I like this because my daughter likes driving it. I did do another bad thing. I took the power steering pump off. Now, I'm okay and not okay. My wrists are really bad right now, but as long as you're moving, it's okay to drive. It's just not okay when you're going slow, or I'm sure it's probably not okay for drifting. My daughter complained about it, so as a good dad, I'm probably gonna put the power steering pump back in. Suki's laughing right there behind the camera, but he'll get the smoke. If his little truck wants to race my daughter, we go to the track and get the smoke. So, number two complaint, the header downpipe. I built a 3-inch downpipe, and see when I give it gas, it starts to vibrate. That's because it's so close to the body now. It's like, it's a clearance problem. I really need to get the clearance on the body, take it out, bang it out, put it back in. Another point that I'm going to tell anybody that's doing this Turbo 350 transmission conversion, let's crack these windows, it's a little warm. The torque converter bolts. Man, I fought the torque converter bolts. I tried 3 or 4 different sizes, 3 or 4 different heads. Finally, I had to get a longer bolt and cut it down like a little bit in order for it to seat enough in, but not be too short or not to be too long. The converter bolts, they don't explain, but they're a to get in on this thing. I did use a stock flywheel. I don't know if you use the LC Engineering flywheel, if it's any easier, but the stock flywheel, it's kind of tough. So let's give you guys a little pull. We'll give you a little second gear pull right here. If I don't get pinched out, which I did. daddy's is gonna go right by. So you go boom, and daddy goes right by. So again, wide automatics a little bit. Oh, look, you got a contender? Sorry, son. Let's go. I love when people want to race. Everything's a race car. Oh, you didn't get done? You didn't get done? You didn't get done? Oh, let's wait for him to come up again. This will make him feel good. They feel a little bigger. We're gonna even let him get on the side this time. Isn't that a Volkswagen? No, it's a Toyota. Oh, we're beating on a homie. What's that? Can't be beating on your own time. Okay, we'll get in the second gear again. But we're gonna give him a fair race. We're gonna let him come on. We're gonna let him do the pass. Here he's gonna come. He's gonna come. Come on, go for it, bud. Go for it. All right, go. What happened? No, no.
I don't know, I can see.
Let's stop Avalon. Let's give her the juice again. Let's see if she'll come over and do it again. Yeah, now she drives slow.
Scared her.
Scared. We're beating up a SUV with a lady in blonde hair. Oh, now she comes behind. Oh, that's we gotta do the flasher thing. Uh-oh, flashers. We won. That's what you do. Bye, guys.
Meanwhile, what happened, Brad?
Well, burnouts were not so good. We're losing the alternator belt. Luckily, we're right on Valley Boulevard, which Tri-Speed, Gary's shop, Gary and Nat's shop's right there. So we're gonna stop by and see if we can tighten the belt, add some water. Hey, you know, every time you do something stupid, you gotta pay for it. Karma. Shout out to Tri-Speed. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube. That's Gary and Nat's shop. We broke down. He's bringing me a belt, and we're gonna get fixed and back on the road. Thanks again, Matt. All right, guys, thank you for joining us, and thank you for being here for this wonderful day. As you got to see me beat on the truck, now we're gonna go fix the things that I f***ed up, and Jordan's gonna go home and put his seats in his BMW. So future things down the road, we'll see Jordan do stupid spinny shit with the seats in the BMW, and we'll go out and play with our trucks. So till next time, more build stuff, guys.